Hey guys, welcome back to Master Gaming Studios. I'm Craig, and today we finally have our first new Tyranid model that is coming out in 10th edition. It just dropped not too long ago. I've got a quick little bit of time to talk about, so we're going to dive right into it. Before we do, like, subscribe, follow the things in the description down below, but let's dive into this new Tyranid unit. So we got a new article from Warhammer community. Their hashtag new 40k article is coming out for 10th edition, even though they're not calling it 10th edition, it's 10th edition. This one is titled, "The Hive Mind Finds Clandestine New Ways to Eat Its Enemies with the Von Ryan's Leaper." So that's the first interesting thing, is as we get into this is not a lictor. This is the Von Ryan's Leaper. I'm not sold on the name. I know why they did it is because you can't trademark Leaper. So Von Ryan's Leaper, I guess they could maybe trademark that. We thought the new Space Marines lieutenant was stealthy, but he's just the product of decades of training in the art of subterfuge. By comparison, a new creature unleashed by the Tyranids has been spawned and evolved to become one of the galaxy's ultimate hunters. And this is the Von Ryan's Leaper. They have a quick little video here. I'll put the link to Warhammer community article here so you can watch it. I don't want to worry about any copyright whatever, so we're not going to play it. But I will show you plenty of pictures of the model, and let's talk about it. The Hive Mind has numerous ways of waging war, overwhelming the foe with hordes of termagants, melting bastions apart with living artillery of the Tyranids, or by ambushing them with more subtle fear-induced organisms such as the lictor. So the lictor is still a thing. Added to the list are the Von Ryan's Leapers. These creatures are, with an asterisk, I'll have to look at that later. These creatures are the ultimate ambush predators, though they are just as dangerous when jumping out from behind things that aren't bushes. Okay, so we have some images. It looks like these guys are coming in a group of three, or there's three different it's three different poses. So these guys are coming out in a group of three. They look mighty terrifying, very lictor-like, but their poses are a bit different. We've got the one pretty standard old lictor pose, got some talons, some weird lictor arms, really gruesome face, really gruesome face on him. Okay, so the next one again, pretty standard pose. I'm trying to get a better image of his scything talon looking arms, because they seem interesting but different in a way. Pretty standard. This one is running in a weird, he looks very cool, but I'm not so sold on the pose. He's got some dynamic, like he's stepping and taking like a break turn, something you'd see like a horse do, but this thing's obviously on two legs. I think I like the pose and I like the tail, but something about this pose he looks a little goofy to me. Overall though, I do really like these models. It's nice to see new Tyranids. There's more on them. Von Ryan's Leapers are swift, agile, and utterly lethal. Okay, so swift, agile, that describes that pose. When the time is right, they emerge to eviscerate their unfortunate enemies in a murderous fury. As ambush predators, they have much in common with the lictors, but rather than being lone wolves, these are pack hunters. So yeah, these guys are probably going to be units of three. Okay, here's that one pose that I don't like as much. So he's fine on the backside. Oh, interesting. Their feet, you can see their feet here have talons on the back, not just the hooves. Okay. The tail looks, tail looks like it's not going to be doing too much. Maybe it's prehensile. It's pretty small to be prehensile. Overall, though, I like it. There's muscle definition in the legs more than some of the other models. The carapace is not as uniform. It's a little bit more rigid. More definition in these models. They did a nice job painting these, that's for sure. More things about them, or just a little bit more. There are still so many more of the Hive Mind's latest designs to show you. Good, so many more. Sign up for the Tyranid themed newsletter to get the Shadow in the Warp sent straight to your inbox. Funny. If you'd rather not end up as a digested biomass, register for the Space Marine newsletter instead. Grab a unit of aggressors so that you're ready to Flamestorm Gauntlet. So you're ready to use their Flamestorm Gauntlets to burn out those hidey holes that the Von Ryan Leapers call home. And our asterisk at the bottom is, why are they called this? That's a question for a local Magos biologist. We don't have inquisitorial clearance to let you know. So essentially, there is no real fluff. Maybe they'll come out with something in the codex about the lore on these guys as to why they're called this, who Von Ryan is. If it's something you guys know in the comments, let me know. I don't know Von Ryan lore is not my strength in 40K, but these are the models we saw in the trailer. Maybe I'll put 2 pictures of them up, or 1 or 2 pictures. Actually, really, if you watch the little 18-second clip, they'll show you exactly what they are. So I was right. I was wrong, actually. They're not new lictors. They're a new unit altogether, Von Ryan Leapers. So that's it. I mean, not too much else to ramble on about that. I like them. Let me know what you think. I would say that they aren't my favorite unit. They're the only new unit that we've got so far besides Termagants, or new model. They're not my favorite, but I still do really like them. It'll be interesting, maybe get a full 360, hold one in your hand to really see what they're like. But nonetheless, it's new Tyranid models. They look like they're gonna just be savage lictors that fight in squads, so that'll be great. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Pros, cons to the look of it. Obviously, this will be in our launch box, so if you're buying the launch box, you're gonna get probably 3 of these. And yeah, don't worry, there will be another video coming out later today, a more scheduled, regular video. I just wanted to put this out there right away. So again, check out the links in the description, and we'll catch you next time here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios.